Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the roots. They'll take you where you need to go. She's not dead, just forgotten. I can bring her back.
I think I saw a bomb in the road.
I can feel her, Batman. Get closer.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues. Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Abducting people and mutilating their bodies. I'm going to find this killer, Alfred.
I think his penchant for opera is a clue, sir.
Abducting people, stripping away their identity, killing them. This man's deranged. He needs to be stopped.
Following the source of the opera music has proved fruitful so far this evening, sir. I suggest you continue.
Close your eyes all you want. We're still gonna be here when you open them.
I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the roots. They'll take you where you need to go. Yes, she's calling louder. You found her, but she's trapped. Break her free, Batman. Not enough. Scan deeper.
I need to sustain the sonar pulse so that it cracks the earth and frees Ivy's plant.
Keep searching. She's waking from a long sleep. You found her, but she's trapped. Break her free, Batman. here!
Keep firing! Bring it down!
Yes, sir. Establish a perimeter. No one gets on this roof.
I can make her bark harder than steel, but I need time.
I'll protect it.
Come on, Batman, hit me!
Hold them off.
Not gonna work!
Keep them away.
Get back in the...
I need more time. Keep fighting, Batman.
Take that! Make yourself...
Protect her, Batman. Just a little longer. It's done. She's fully mature. She should be strong enough to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope we don't need to find out. Stay in the gardens, Ivy. I'll let you know if the situation changes. Alfred, tell me you found the cloudburst.
I wish I could, sir, but I'm encountering rather a lot of interference. No doubt a deliberate attempt to disguise their movements.
Run a full analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces.
Of course, sir, but I'll need some time.
Upload the data to the Bat computer in the movie studios when you're ready.
Yes, sir. In the meantime, there are numerous open cases yet to be investigated.
Alfred, I'm heading to the movie studios. Prepare the analysis of the Arkham Knight's stronghold on Founders Island. It's time we took the fight to them.
Very well, sir. The Lion's Den awaits.
Batman, he's here!
Where the hell did he go?
He was right there! Get him!
I appreciate you're busy, Batman, what with all the other criminal masterminds on the loose. But I assure you, my scheme is by far the most intellectually engaging. So get thee to the train yard.
Just think.
Open.
Robin's down there right now, planning his life with Barbara. Probably thinking of names for all the little rug bats they'll have. What a lucky boy. She is so lovely. Oh, those teeny tiny
Sir,
dead eyes.
how are you going to tell Master Drake about Barbara? He'll be devastated. He could do something dangerous.
I'm not. Not yet. I need him focused on the cure.
Sir, it was bad enough keeping Miss Gordon's abduction a secret. But this? It's wrong.
We have to make sacrifices, Alfred.
Consider those sacrifices wisely, sir. If he finds out she's gone and you didn't tell him, you will lose him forever.
Good to see you, Batman. I'm guessing this isn't a social call. Is it as bad as it sounds out there?
Worse.
But nothing you can't handle, right?
Sir, the long-range scanners have not been able to locate the cloudburst.
Deploy the Batwing and run a low-level thermal scan.
We can't, sir. Founders Island is protected by 2 radar towers connected to a long-range missile launcher. You won't be able to get the Batwing or indeed the Batmobile anywhere near there.
I can destroy the radar towers on foot, if we can just find a way to disable the drones protecting them.
Well, there is one possibility. I've identified a special drone that appears to be acting as a relay hub managing all communications.
If I can get my hands on that drone, there's a chance we can reverse engineer the security protocols and give me a window to take out those radar towers.
A chance, perhaps, sir. But it sounds dangerous. Too dangerous.
It's the only way. I'll keep you updated.
I still haven't heard from Barbara.
Trust me, Robin. She's fine. I need you to focus on the cure.
You don't have to do this on your own, Bruce. I can help you.
It's under control. We need that antidote.
We're getting there. It won't be long now. Look, if you need help, you know where to find me. Looks bad out there, doesn't it? The Knight's army is all over Gotham.
I can handle it.
I hope you're right. This is insane.
No, 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 this will not do. There's no way you're sticking us in here, Brucey. It'll be like some awful sitcom. 2 wacky roommates, 1 quarantine cell. I know comedy, Bruce. This'll get old fast. I thought for sure you were going to tell him. Come clean like you did with Gordon. But you realized, why break him now when we can crush him later? It's So, I've been rooting around in this bat-infested cave of a mind, and it seems like you actually believe this cure nonsense.
Time to hunt down this killer, Alfred, before it's too late.
You can't stay hidden forever, sir. I suggest you keep listening out for that opera music.
The last good thing you'll ever do.
Riddler's been working on this stuff for months.
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
What's Scarecrow up to? Just kill the bat. All these schemes make my head hurt. Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. You know, there's rumors he might have put some money into this. That ain't hard to imagine. He's had his eyes on this. Stop, Batman's here! They just don't get it, do they? The mercenary life.
Penguin is using the Sionis Industries building as a front for one of his weapons caches. I'll take point.
Page before beauty, Bruce. I'll keep my entrance understated, as always.
Giant plants? Yeah, I didn't sign up for giant plants, okay? What if they're man-eating giant plants? cloudburst. What the hell is a cloudburst? I know. Something to do with the weather? I thought Arkham City was fun, but this is another...
Haywood's giving his orders. All we gotta do is follow him. I still owe him that for breaking my jaw in the Iceberg Lounge. I was eating through a straw for weeks. Anyone even mention soup, I feel queasy.
I should drop in and pay them a visit.
He won't come here. Trust me. Oh, yeah. Last time I trusted you, I ended up sharing a cell with you.
Missing link. Ah, you still bitching about that? Yeah, damn right I am. This trench was like a cakewalk compared to mine. Didn't know this was a contest. Maybe you're just sorry you don't get to snuggle up to that big hunk of man no more. Funny. Real funny. What you gonna do with your cut of the score? Relocate. What are you talking about? Penguin needs us. Plenty more where you came from. Hey, what are you saying?
This'll be easy.
You want to make it a competition? Get ready! This is gonna hurt! Let me know if you get your hands full. I can't remember when I had this much fun. Nice shot. I forgot how well we work together.
I hadn't. I only work with the best.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get any ideas, Bruce. It's not permanent. I like the new job too much, you know? The work's good, I get to decide my own hours, and best of all, there's no boss looking over my shoulder.
Closing the vault door will contain the explosion. I'm not far enough away to detonate the explosive.
Penguin's trucks. Have you managed to locate any in the city?
Give a go.
This isn't over yet. By my count, Penguin must have at least 3 more of these caches in the city. That equals a lot of guns on the street. It's gonna be a long night.
I'm used to it. Just keep tracking those refrigeration trucks.
And here I thought you might give me a real challenge. I haven't seen Robin around tonight. You know, I still think of him as the new guy. Couldn't have been easy for him, you know, coming in after what happened, but it's got a lot of heart.
Nightwing, I need...
And now I've seen a couple of prison rides in my time, but this is way better. Arkham.
I need to find Penguin's weapons, Nightwing. What's the latest on those trucks?
Still looking. I'll get him for you. You can count on it.
Abducting people and mutilating their bodies. I'm going to find this killer, Alfred.
I think his penchant for opera is a clue, sir.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
find him! Man, there are tanks everywhere. Big ones, small ones. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them started flying. So what, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night? Batman! It's Batman! What's Batman doing here? Something's changed. Scarecrow's getting scarier, like he's looking forward to something. I can't believe Bat's working with Ivy. She brainwashed me at the asylum, and I still can't walk on grass without feeling guilty. Have you seen Batman's car? It turns into a tank. Where the hell does he get that stuff? It's obvious. Seems government funded. Really? I bet my life on it, friend. Think about it. Gotham City is a crime-ridden hellhole, right? The police can't do anything about it, because they gotta worry about due process and brutality laws.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
That nearly screwed the contingency plan, too. That cloudburst thing Scarecrow was... After, he got it off the airship, but it wasn't operational or something.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them. Abducting people, stripping away their identity, killing them. This man's deranged. He needs to be stopped.
Following the sword. So the opera music has proved fruitful so far this evening, sir. I suggest you continue.
I saw a prototype for the Cobra back in training. That thing took out a whole battalion on its own. It's a monster.
I watched you on the airship as you nearly tore those men apart. Fear's on us to dark night.
Alfred, I found a 4th victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
Miss Hagen, she's not supposed to be working with Batman. The briefing says she's with us.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing. Sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Target's here.
There's a killer out there, Alfred. He must pay for what he's done.
The opera music seems as though it's all part of this sick game. we ignore at our peril.
Told you, he's scared of it! To be honest, glad we're behind these barriers. It's open season out there. Don't worry, all non-militia personnel have got their orders. Yeah, the ones we know about. There's psychos out there that ain't on anyone's side. These barriers are secure, right? This is just the beginning. We succeed here in Gotham, we can take the whole country. That better be ready. It's almost time.
Alfred, I found a fifth victim.
I feared you would, sir.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
Still no update on the female hostage. It's Batman! Hey man, what's the time? Seriously? What do you mean? We're posted. The target has disappeared!
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
The posed body I found on display by the disused docks may provide critical clues to the killer's identity. I'm heading there to analyze the crime scene. That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance. Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this. Laszlo Valentin. He's killed 6 people, Alfred, but no more. It's time to pay a visit to his beauty parlor.
Be careful, sir. The man is unhinged, even by Gotham standards.
Be advised, Alpha target to be brought in alive if possible. Yeah, right. If Scarecrow wants the bed in one piece, then he can cuff the bastard himself. That was real brave.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
I wish my old sergeant could see me now. I'd dishonorably discharge a whole damn clip in his face.
I'll need the Batmobile before taking on Valentin. The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
We need to find Poison. Knight's orders. No one told me we'd be going up against metahumans.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
They say the Bat tore through those airships like it was nothing. Some of those guys were lucky to make it out alive. That's tearing the city apart.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Hey, go easy. Don't get too carried away. I want this to last. He's here! I'm coming, Batman! My arm. Is it broken? How many bullets will it take?
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up. The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area. Laszlo Valentin. He's killed 6 people, Alfred, but no more. It's time to pay a visit to his beauty parlor.
Be careful, sir. The man is unhinged, even by Gotham's standards.
I don't want anyone switching over, not for 1 second. Keep hitting Batman's car. Each time he fights, we learn a little bit more. That's how we beat him.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Men like Stag, they got no code, no honor. They're snakes. Can't trust them. Batman's ammo won't even scratch the paint job on those things. He's screwed.
We're gonna make you suffer.
You're ours, Batman!
Batman, he's here!
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gambi store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
He's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say. Batman's not finding the cloudburst. No way he can search the entire city in time. He'll know where it is when the time's right. The Bat's used to fighting street punks. He's never faced trained soldiers like us before. First ace, now the airships. Batman's pushing us hard.